Craig King,
Yes.
welcome back to Luton Town. You've been in visiting a few old faces today in and around the place, and it's great to see you.
Yeah.
2.5 years since you took probably the bravest decision, biggest decision of your life to walk away from professional football, and a lot of our fans always ask how you're doing and where you're at these days, and perfect opportunity for you to fill us in. So how are you, first of all?
Yes, very well. Better than ever. It's nice being back here, to be honest, seeing everyone again. It's amazing seeing the transformation of the club on and off the pitch. I've always and always will be a Luton fan. It's home. It's like coming home right now. So yeah, loving life, playing football again, and hopefully in the summer looking to move on to a pro club again. So everything's really positive.
You say you left in the summer of 2017, I think it was, just as we moved to the Brace. So you didn't actually, you only had a couple of weeks working here, but you've had a look around all the facilities today, called Andy Orford and the physio and Pete Booker, the analyst, and a few other friendly faces. I mean, you see how we've moved on off the pitch. This is a world away from Ely Way, isn't it?
I'll always love Ely Way because of the memories, but this is just, obviously I saw it for 2-3 months, but everything was still like a building site in some areas. But yeah, it's crazy coming back here, all positive, and yeah, it's nice coming back.
Obviously your own footballing career, when you left us, you started, I think you went to Met Police and did pre-season initially, but eventually found your way to Oxford City. There were a couple of familiar faces there with Joe Deeney and obviously the manager Mark Jones, but you've been there 2 years now?
Yeah, that's correct. It was a great opportunity for me to get back into football. Obviously, Joe Deeney, I've played under him for years and years, and he gave me the phone call saying they were struggling for a keeper, so I weren't really intending to be there long, just covering for when their keeper got fit again. But obviously, I started playing again and got the vibe that I wanted to get back into it. And at first, it was just nice to play football, but now I feel like a new person mentally. Overcome everything that I needed to do. So yeah, better than ever and ready to kick on again now.
You're mid-table at the minute. You've had a poor run recently until Saturday when you returned from injury and kept a clean sheet and a win over high-flying Slough.
Yes, I like to think that it's all my fault that we got the clean sheet, but I don't think the other lads would accept that. But no, it's good. Obviously, I had a little bit of an injury over the Christmas period, but back now and ready to keep working harder than ever. And fingers crossed, get that move in the summer.
With that in mind, I mean, you're working full time now. You were full time when you were here as a pro.
Yeah.
Everybody will always hark back to the FA Youth Cup run that you were in goal for, and then obviously you you got man of the match in the Checkatrade Trophy game against Millwall.
Yeah.
You saved a Callum McManaman penalty against West Brom.
Yeah.
So you were working full time then as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And enjoying being in between the sticks for the first team at the time.
Yeah, loved it. Their experiences that motivate me to get back into it. Obviously, I played 4 senior games. It was at Gillingham away, 2-1 first debut game. Just thinking about that is enough motivation for me to get back out there in front of a crowd again and doing what I want to do for the foreseeable future.
So what are you doing away from football now? Because obviously you're part-time at Oxford City.
Yeah, so I'm doing a bit of greenkeeping on the side at the moment on a golf course, obviously. So loving it, love being outside. Yeah, need to practice my golf, but yeah, everything's good. Everything's very good.
And you're actually living on a golf course as well, so you're probably getting plenty of time to practice.
Yes. I've got plenty of time to practice, but my golf ain't improving yet, so hopefully in the summer I'll get more chance. But yeah, living on a golf course, just living the dream at the moment.
And when you look back at those times, what would you pick out as your favourite moment? I dare say saving Callum's penalty, the win over West Brom.
Yeah.
A strong side didn't they?
I think Gillingham always top it. First game playing against players like Bradley Dack, Emmanuel J. Thomas, going in as massive underdogs and performing the way we did with such a young squad, kind of proving to all the fans and all the staff that we were good enough. It was just a great feeling, obviously getting that first team shirt of ever signing it with a name on the back. For a club that I was at for 9 years, it was special, and yeah.
And then of course obviously you got to play the games at Kenilworth Road. I know I saw you earlier this year, you were selected for the England C non-league side to play in the representative match against the Beds FA.
Yeah.
At Kenilworth Road.
Yeah.
How special was that for you to come back to Kenilworth Road?
When I heard it was at Kenilworth Road, I was like, that's typical, that is. But I couldn't wait. Played the second half, managed to keep a clean sheet in front of some of the Luton fans as well. It was good. Everything just going very well, and like I keep saying, it's just all added motivation to get back into it and prove what I can do and what people can overcome when they're in a bad headspace.
I know people ask us how you're doing. You still live locally, are you still around the place a lot? Do you get people coming up to you all the time asking how you're doing, and Luton fans showing interest?
To be honest, occasionally sometimes in my local Tesco's you get the odd Luton fan come and go, how are you doing? And it is nice because I've always said the club's like a massive family on and off the pitch. The fans, the relationship that I have with the fans is very special, and I always thank them for the support I had. And like I said, I'll always be supporting this club on and off the pitch as well. So great club, great people working behind it, great fans. So yeah, it's good and it's nice to be back here.
And how happy does it make you when you see people like James Justin, who's gone on and done what he's done, not only with Luton but now in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think it's always nice seeing players like James excel, because you always know they have the talent, and the main thing for me is he had the correct mentality as well. It's so dedicated, a true professional off the pitch, and I think he got rewarded and took his chances when he could have. I think he got thrown in last minute against Aston Villa on TV. It was his first debut game, and he took that chance, and you see where he is now. He's been flying, so fully deserved. Loved playing along, working with James for years and years, so yeah, I'm happy for him.
And obviously I'm sure he'll be equally happy to see you when he looks at the league table and the team sheets, sees you doing well for Oxford City, but I'm sure, like everybody, would love to see you back in the professional game. Is there a dream there that one day you will walk back out at Kenilworth Road either as a Luton player or an opposition player?
Yeah, the way I said it in an interview after the West Brom game, obviously that was talks when we were thinking about getting a new stadium, and I said in that interview, my target is to be the #1 keeper when the new stadium arrives, and it's kind of something that's still in the back of my head, to be honest. You never know what's going to happen in the next couple of years if I work hard, put everything into it, which I'm going to do. So never say never. That's my target anyway. So I have to make sure the Luton staff feel the same way and give them decisions to make.
And it's worth reminding everybody, you're still only 23, so as a goalkeeper you've got a hell of a long time ahead of you. Yeah,
I like to think I gained massive experiences when I was at Luton at a young age. Obviously being on the bench for Luton for pretty much 2.5 seasons, and then going out on loan to the conference at Southport, which was even more experience playing time for me. So yeah, I feel like I earned quite a lot of experience compared to other keepers at a young age, which I'm carrying with me, and looking to build on that and get more experiences in the future. Well, like all Luton fans and everybody that works here, it's great to see you looking so well and see you back here and starting a catch up with everybody, and best of luck for the rest of the season, Craig, and in your efforts to get back into the full-time game. Perfect, thank you very much.